Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Vinyl Den, your channel for record collecting by record collectors. I'm Nick. Today I'm here to talk about Stationhead and whether or not I think Stationhead can be the future of radio. There's a bunch of links down below. Make sure you go check all those out. There's links for the Vinyl Den Facebook group, for our merch page, for the Spotify and Apple Music weekly playlist that we put together, and also the Patreon page. Make sure you go check all that out. Of course, if you enjoyed the episode, make sure you give me a little thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I release new episodes. So like many of you, a few weeks ago, I was thinking the same thing. What exactly is Stationhead? I've never heard of this before. So Stationhead is a digital radio app that you're able to use to turn your playlists into a radio station. So you download this app on your phone, or when I use it through the web app, through their website. You download this, you connect it to your Spotify account or your Apple Music account, and you're able to pull up a playlist or create a playlist, for listeners to come and listen to your playlist, and you kind of share your music interests with everyone that's listening. What's really cool with this is if you have, say, 50 or 100 people on your stream, for all those people that are on there, that one song, all those count as streams. So actually the artist is making money off of the playlist that you're putting together. So this is really kind of a cool, ingenious way, I think, to kind of, it could be the future of how we listen to music through like a traditional radio source. It's kind of like radio meets social media, because there's a social media aspect to it where people can comment on there and recommend songs, and actually people that are listening can actually join and co-host the show with you. So it's really cool. It's kind of like a social media aspect to it, and also all that meets streaming, and that's how they kind of collaborate and bring all that music together through this really interesting kind of form. Like many of you out there, I grew up listening to the radio. That's how I formed my musical interest, by listening to all the great different radio stations, especially here in southeastern Michigan. But we kind of moved away from that. We've kind of gone to this, streaming only source, or, so a lot of us still listen to physical records and CDs, but we still kind of stick within that sphere that we're really comfortable with, musically speaking. And it's a source like with radio that kind of gets us out of that comfort zone, makes us listen to different things that maybe we wouldn't listen to, because when you're listening to the radio, you can't just skip over songs. You have to at least listen to it, at least casually, until the next song comes up. With Stationhead, that's kind of the same kind of idea, the same kind of principle. You can log on, you can follow people's radio stations or profiles is what they are on Stationhead, and kind of listen to what they're listening to and kind of find new and interesting music. So I started doing this a couple of Fridays ago, where I just, I think the first one I did all punk rock from the 90s and 2000s, and it was awesome. I was on air I only planned on being on there for like 2 hours, ended up going for over 3 hours, where I was chatting with people in the chat. We were just playing a bunch of great music. It was just a really fun time. It was really kind of interesting. I was a little out of my comfort zone at first, but I finally kind of got a flow to it. And then last Friday, I started doing this series of 90s alternative hits, which I'm going to kind of do over the next several weeks. Ian actually joined me on last Friday's show. We were only supposed to do 2 hours of it. We went a little over. And I had a whole list of 100 songs that we were kind of go over, at least going to try to get through at least a good chunk of it. We only made it through like 24 songs. So it's going to be at least 90s alternative songs for the next couple of weeks. So if you are interested, if you go down to the show description, there is a link for my Stationhead profile on there. Go ahead and follow it and see what you think of it. It's really interesting because Stationhead's been around for a couple of years now, but it just hasn't really kind of caught on and gained traction. But I think it really will. I see a lot of potential in this platform, and kind of moving forward, it could be a really kind of cool, fun way to listen and stream music. It just, like I said before, kind of getting out of your comfort zone, getting back to the like old school radio days where you just kind of listen to what was on. If you go on there, if you go on the app and kind of find a station or a profile you like, and you got a lot of interesting music on there, it'll send you an alert every time that they go live. So you just join the show and kind of have fun with it. Like I said in the beginning, I think a system or platform like this can really be kind of like the future of radio. You know, a lot of people are kind of moving away or have moved away entirely from regular traditional radio sources and moved to streaming or internet radio. Also, there's so many different things out there that people can get their music from, even from YouTube. You know, a lot of people listen to all their music from YouTube. So, you know, I would say just kind of go on Stationhead and check this thing out. I think we're really in the infancy of what this platform can really do moving forward. Of course, the downside of it is you have to have either an Apple Music account or a Spotify account. So if you don't have either one of those, unfortunately, you can't really, there's no way to kind of join the playlists. You know, and there is some limitations. There's some differences between the app on your phone and the website. You're able to like schedule shows on your phone, but you really can't go live with them with those same scheduled shows on the website. So there's some disconnects between the app version and the website version. I'm sure that's kind of the kind of stuff that they're going to work on, you know, over the next year or so, and try to make it a better overall experience. But like I said, it's really kind of in the infancy. This website's only been around for a couple of years now, but I think it's really got great possibilities. And like I said, I had a lot of fun hosting these shows the last couple of weeks on it, and I'm going to kind of continue that moving forward. Well, that's all I got for you today, guys. Thanks for checking the show out. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know if you guys, have you gone on to Stationhead? Have you used it at all? I'd love to see some people drop some comments and say they actually have profiles on there. I'd love to check out other profiles. I don't think there's a whole lot, at least that I found on there, of traditional rock kind of music. So there's definitely a space for growth there. I'm really interested in checking all that out. But let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. And that's all I got. Until next time, keep on spinning. Peace.